Hello and welcome to Team Talk with me, Julia Pizzi-Kamey, elevating you from damaging decline to dynamic performance and unleashing your inner athlete. Now, today's subject is all about movement. A really important part of our lives because reduction in movement is gradually decreasing and diminishing and causing dysfunction around not only your joints, but within your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons, and your nervous system. So all of that's being inhibited whether you have movement impairment. Movement impairment leads to chronic pain and things like exercise-induced muscle damage. And this kind of occurs, it happens when you're doing exercise that you're not particularly used to, or you've got greater intensity or duration, especially with things like high-intensity workouts. But also causes mental degeneration, stress, anxiety, and inflammation, all of which we want to avoid. Movement, don't forget, is the means by which we are able to perform activities, all activities. And for these activities, you need your muscles and nerves to do their job very well. And this starts with having a clear communication, timing, and a response between them. This means the brain and the central nervous system sends messages to the muscles to contract at the right time and provide the appropriate response in reaction to your inner and outer environment. Now, getting it right means it improves memory, coordination, agility, strength, and much, much more. Muscles and nerves allow us to move our bodies. They enable our internal organs to function, amongst everything. So they're very, very important. You don't always think about it, but they're really, really important. And as well as sport and exercise, they enable us to perform everyday tasks. So think of an everyday task, for instance, getting in and out of a chair, carrying your shopping, if you're at a computer, operating the keyboard, even down to sort of more automated things such as your breathing, your heartbeat, your digestion, blood flow, even your pupils when they're dilating, it's down to proper muscle function. So everything we do in our life day to day depends on the functionality of muscle. Now, if these muscles are not maintained in good health, this can cause a myriad of physical problems, which is, again, we don't want this to be happening. I don't want that for you. So this is the reason developing good muscle is necessary for long life and health and fitness. So how do I improve my movement and therefore my muscles, I hear you say? Well, this is the technique you need, and it is called a corrective approach. Now, this technique is to fix movement disruption. So you'll feel better when you're exercising, and it really gets to the science of human movement, which gives us basically a better quality of life. It's not about necessarily just recovery from injury. It's the difference between whether you'll be good at something or whether you're going to be great at something. And we all want to be the best we can. We want to be great. So you'll get the most from your workout and reduce the risk of injury and get those results that you want. It's also designed to help you to move well, especially when it comes to fitness and sport. Some other interesting benefits, I would say, if you use this approach, is it will reverse muscle imbalance. So most bang for your buck where that is concerned. As well, it's going to affect your pain. So it's going to reduce your pain. Physically and mentally, it's going to help you prepare for more challenging tasks, challenging things that you have to do, such as, for instance, in your fitness, strength and power, which I've mentioned before, and how important that is for your aging. So corrective is the starting point for elevating you from damaging decline and getting you to dynamic performance so you can unleash your inner athlete, and you're going to be using that as your basis for bringing in those sporting principles as well. So if you would like to implement or find out how you implement the corrective approach, I want you to head over to teamclinicservices.com and get on there and book your free discovery call. And on that free discovery call, we're going to be able to give you all those tips and techniques and show you how the best way to approach this and the best way to start on that journey, getting that corrective approach and building a progressive plan that's going to really help improve your health, your fitness and your sport, if that's where you want to do, and just get the most out of and improve the quality of your life moving forward and have a long, healthy, happy life. So hop on over there. So go over there now, get registered. I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you there. In the meantime, you can even pop some comments down below if you have a burning question for me or you want a few answers. Happily, if I can, I will answer your questions. Just pop them in the comment section below. But for now, I hope that has helped you and you're going to start implementing or looking into implementing the corrective approach to help you with the rest of your health and fitness journey. But for now, I want to thank you for joining me today and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.